Yo, what's up you guys? Jeff Doolittle here. It's almost 5 in the afternoon and today, the topic that I want to share with you is what I've been hearing from most people around how to start investing in the stock market. Basically, gusto ng lahat to, most if not all man, but again, the question always is, how do I start? Where do I start? And having that question in mind, I invited a very special friend today to share more around this topic. He's also a financial advisor just like me, and he is a certified public accountant by profession. The name of my friend, none other than Mr. Josh Salazar. Josh, pare, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Jeff. Thanks for having me.
Yep. Thank you then for gracing the very first interview that I'm having in my channel. And again, go ahead, share more about your thoughts sa stock market investing.
Good afternoon, guys. I'm Josh. So, here's one of the basic problems kasi na hinaharap ng mga tao in investing. Josh, ano dapat kong piliin na stock? Josh, may marirecommend ka ba?
Okay.
It's very hard kasi to recommend a stock. So, what I would like to give is tips or guidelines in choosing a stock. Ang keyword dito is gems.
Okay, gems. That's
gems.
spelled as
G-E-M-S-S.
G-E-M-S-S. So, gems ang keyword natin.
Keyword natin yan.
And basically, ano ang ibig sabihin ng gems?
Okay, guys. So, first, G. If pipili ka ng stock, dapat nasa growing industry siya. So, ayaw mo ng stock na palugi yung industry niya. Let's say this administration, Duterte administration. So, we're focusing on build. So, basically, ang magbo-boom ditong industry is construction, cement. So, basically, doon ka magtingin ng stock na maganda. So, construction. Kasi syempre, pupush ng gobyerno construction ngayong administration.
True.
So, marami nagrereklamo di ba? Train law. Ang laki ng effect sa inflation.
Tama.
So, basically, why not capitalize on that problem? Malaki take home pay, di go. Pang-invest natin yan. So, anong magandang invest na during this train law era? So, first is consumer goods.
Consumer goods.
Siyempre ang mga tao ngayon, malaki yung take home pay. Siyempre, dun sila sa consumer goods, Jollibee. Jollibee, syempre. Kaya naguguma ang Jollibee ngayon kasi maraming kumakain lalo sa Jollibee, di ba? Syempre, kung pipili ako, medyo mas mataas sahod ko ngayon. Saan ba ako kakain? Sa karinderya o sa Jollibee? Why not Jollibee na lang, di ba?
So it's basically connecting the news with the industries na related sa kanya.
Tama, ganun na. So, di ba, parang dapat maging aware ka rin sa surroundings natin. Tapos next is one more is di ba, tumaas yung take home pay.
Okay.
Next you would consider is banking. Siyempre, marami magsisave ng take home pay nila, di ba?
Tama.
So, look for banks na tumataas yung income. Siyempre, ang mga tao kasi, yung parang kino-consider nila is yung take home pay nila. Kung ayaw nila gastusin, why not save na lang, di ba?
Pwede.
Yun. So, basically, titingin ka rin ng mga banks.
Tama.
Ayan. So, pero hindi ako magre-recommend kung anong bank.
Okay, sige. So, but basically, those are good tips. Again, growing industries that you will be hearing sa news, that's one thing that you can consider before investing in a stock. And another thing that you can recommend?
Next is earnings. Letter E.
Earnings.
So, basically, if you would invest in a company, make sure na yung earnings niya tumataas.
Okay.
Kasi delikado yung company na palugi. Parang you're catching a falling knife. Delikado yung ganon na earnings bumababa. So, doon tayo sa earnings na tumataas. Kasi if earnings are increasing, more or less, the growth is there.
Tama.
So, basically, yung tataas, if the earnings is increasing, basically, yung stock price niyan, increasing din.
True.
So, yun.
And are there ways para malaman ng isang typical investor kung tumataas ang kita ng isang company?
Ayun. First is news. Dinedict kasi
News,
yan. Diba, binabalita. Kunwari, Jollibee, revenue, income increases this much. Next,
Got it.
next is yung website ng stock exchange.
Websites.
Yun, pse.com, edge.pse.com. Doon may kita yung earnings per share ng isang company. So, di bale, if wala kang magawa ngayon, why not tambay ka sa edge.pse.
Ayan, so we'll have that written here, edge.pse.com. And then ang mainam tingnan nila would be earnings. Earnings ng company. So, that's another thing na pwede consider. Websites nga. Good Good to know that.
Tapos siya, yung earnings kasi, di ba, more or less, tinitignan rin ng mga fund managers yan. So, if bibili ka ng stock na tumataas yung earnings, more or less, yung fund managers, bibili rin ng ganyan.
Okay.
So, if bumili yung marami, tapos bumili ka rin, more or less, tataas yung stock price talaga. So, yun.
So, makakasabay ka sa pagtaas.
Makakasabay ka doon sa pagtaas.
Good yun So, earnings is the second tip that you have. What's the third one, Josh?
Next is management credibility.
Okay.
More kasi, companies, tinitignan nila na ang nagpapalakas sa isang company is yung products. But hindi siya ganun kasi. Ang nagpapalakas talaga sa isang company is yung management. So, walang kwenta ang isang company kung maganda man ang ang products or services kung ang management niya basura talaga.
Yes.
So, kasi in the stock market, if kunwari basura naman yung management, pero maganda yung concept ng products nila, services, more or less kasi pwedeng gumawa ng fraud ang company.
Possible.
So, pag gumawa ng fraud ang company, ang stock niya pwedeng ma-delist. Ang mangyayari nun, lahat ng pinagpagura mong pera, malulugi kasi hindi mo na mababawi. Nag-delist yung yung company. Tapos, if naman kasi, if maganda yung management, kahit paano, kahit lugi sila ngayon, more or less kasi, tataas pa rin yan. Let's say, one of the, magaling na, companies na nagmamanage is, Tony Tan, Kaktyong, Jollibee.
Yes.
Yes, ko. Few lang ang companies na aiming to go abroad or international. Jollibee, look, from here in domestic, going in the US, Europe, and many countries. The bolder the management, the greater the probability na tataas sa stock price nila.
True. And with that simple example, nalaman natin na because of the management ng Jollibee, mas marami nang makakakain ng Chicken Joy.
Yes.
And hindi na lang siya locally, maging sa ibang bansa pa. Nabanggit mo US,
yes.
Covered na nila. Europe, some places, meron na rin ba?
Meron na rin. Middle East din.
Middle East din, meron na na-cover. So, these things na dala ito ng management ng company. And good na nabanggit mo nga na it's something na we can also take note of before choosing a stock to invest in. Solid pick yun. And what's the next one na we can also consider? Okay.
Next is superior products or services.
Okay.
One of the most common conception kasi ng isang tao in entering the stock market, bibili siya kung ano yung mura. Pero kunwari, itong stock na to, piso. Siyempre, more or less, yun ang gugustuhin kong bilhin kasi mura siya Ang problem kasi doon, yung parang bumili ka ng isang pirated na product or generic. Ang nangyari, yung pisong yun pala, hindi siya growing, hindi siya stable. Ang nangyari doon, nalugi pa yung money mo. Tapos, we tend to forget kasi na dapat yung value ng isang stock. Di ba? Consider natin kung mataas ba yung price ng stock na to, bakit mataas? Baka kasi yung value niya, mataas din. So,
possible.
Yun yung key doon kasi if porke mura, wag mong bibilhin yung stock. Kung yun lang kasi talaga yung yung parang naging basis ng decision.
Tama.
Dapat kasi yung check the value of the company. Kung maganda ba yung value ng company, edi more or less tataas din yung stock na yun.
Got it. So this is us as initial investors looking beyond the price.
Yun.
Hindi lang siya dahil mura, kukunin na. Beyond the price, sobrang ganda nung nabanggit ni Josh around looking at the value behind the price of a particular company, which leads us dun nga sa point mo around having superior products and services. Good note yun. So that's the fourth tip sa gems natin. And what would be the last step that you can share
The
with
last is strong balance sheet.
Okay.
O 1 point di ba, ang balance sheet kasi assets minus liabilities is equals to equity.
Okay.
So if you're looking for a company, make sure na yung assets niya over the liabilities maganda. Kasi ayaw mo ng company na sobrang taas ng liabilities, sobrang taas ng nung utang niya sa other. If ever mag-liquidate siya, malulugi ka. Diba? Kasi onti lang yung assets niya.
Got it.
So, kailangan talaga yung assets. If more or less rin na mataas yung liabilities, yung assets nila, mauubos kakabayad ng liabilities nila.
Tama.
So, dapat yung assets na yun, diba, onti lang yung liabilities na kino-cover ng assets na yun. If mataas yung assets, less liabilities, malaking pera, malaking portion ng assets nila, mare-reinvest nila so that yung company na yun, mag-grow. So, parang compounding siya. If ever hindi mo i-withdraw yung ngayon, yung savings mo, more or less, yung tataas ulit yung interest niya.
Mapapaikot siya.
Mapapaikot ka siya. So, parang ganun yung concept niya.
Got it. Siguro just to simplify this, when we are talking about assets, safe to say na ari-arian nito ng company. Then, when we're talking about liabilities, ito naman yung mga pagkakautang, mga hiniram nila.
Yes.
So, kung yung ari-arian, aalisin yung pagkakautang nila. Basically, may matitira. This is what Josh is saying around equity.
Yes.
And the idea that I got from Josh's sharing is, the more equity na natitira after I pay off my liabilities, yung mga pagkakautang ko, the more that I can reinvest para umikot ng umikot moving forward.
Yes, yun nga.
Got it. Okay, so wow. Again, for someone na hindi ganun ka-familiar with stock market investing, I should say na this is a good entry point for me.
Yes.
And definitely for most of our viewers right now, this could be the 5 basic steps that we can start with. Again, Josh, can you rerun ano nga uli yung gems, tips natin?
First, G is growing industry.
Okay.
Next, E, earnings.
Earnings.
M, management credibility.
Okay.
S, superior products and services. S is strong balance sheet.
Strong.
Also remember na if you attend the Call Financial Seminar, ito rin yung magiging magiging recommendation. So parang nakuha ko lang rin to sa Call Financial Seminar.
Okay, so
I'm just introducing in Tagalog.
Tama.
Para na rin para kahit pa paano maintindihan.
Tama.
Yes.
So, Call Financial, ayan, baka mag-sponsor natin ang Call Financial moving forward with this sharing. Pero again, Josh, I just want to say that I really appreciate the sharing from you, especially na mas marami tayong matatap given na very interesting itong topic nito. So again, Josh, pare, thank you for this. So, that's about it for our sharing, our topic for today. Again, if you think that this topic has added value to you, go ahead, hit subscribe, and don't hesitate to share this with all of your friends, with your relatives, with everyone else that you know. But again, for now, this has been Jeff Doolittle telling you that whatever it is that you want in your life, just see it, feel it, do it.